Good morning, everyone. Today I am here to introduce the today's resource person, which is Dr.P.KARTHIka ma'am. Ma'am has completed a SEBI resource person, and ma'am is an NCFE trainer, and is also assistant professor in finance department of MBA in Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering, Mysuru-Karnataka. Ma'am has also completed Ph.D. in management, finance marketing on the title of a study on impact of future trading and macroeconomic variables on stock price volatility of SP CNX Nifty Index. Ma'am has also published 20 papers in national and international level journals. Ma'am has also presented more than 25 papers in various national and international levels of conference and seminars. Ma'am has been recognized as a research guide under Visvesvaraya Technological University. Ma'am has also filed an patent on sustainable leak-proof lunchbox made of aloe vera fiber in August 2020, and also granted a patent on green human resource management practices framework for healthcare organization under stressful COVID-19 on 15 July 2020 by Commissioner of IP Australia, which is Australian government. So next, I will like to hand over to Dr. Karthika ma'am.
So first of all, I want to thank to the Rakesh sir and Vanishree madam, because the Department of Tourism and Travel and the Faculty of Business Management have given me the second chance to address the students today. I would like to thank all the support what you extended in the previous session. Also, it's very, very awesome, and I hope today also it's the students, you will enjoy the session and you can get it some insight from this that will help you in future. Okay, so that is what I planned this session. So once again, it's a very good morning. What about my? I think my screen is visible. Yes, sir. Is it good?
Yes, ma'am. It is visible.
Yeah, it's visible. So today's we are speaking about financial awareness. Okay, so especially in India, the financial literacy rate is very, very low, and there is a survey says that especially for the present generation, young generation people, okay, they are literate. Their literacy level is good and okay, but they are not in the position to make their own financial planning. So that by seeing this kind of scenario, the government has decided and providing financial education, financial education awareness to the college students, especially to the college students. Why the college? What you are studying, you are seeing like a curriculum only. It is, you are not putting into practice it at one point of stage in your life. But so that is what we are saying that people are literated, but financially illiterated. So to avoid that and make it is every individual, it is a financially empowered one. Okay, National Center for Financial Education is promoting and also supporting doing this kind of financial education awareness program to the college students. So first, before going to the session, I would like to introduce who is NCFE. Okay, so the National Center for Financial Education is an institution, okay, promoted by the RBI, and SEBI, IRDI, and BFRDA. That means all these are all the well-known regulatories. Okay, regulatories of India. I hope you know that RBI, it is the Reserve Bank of India, is the regulatory of the bank. SEBI, you might heard about that. It is a regulatory of the stock market. IRDI, you might know that it is a regulatory of the insurance sector. Okay, and next one we speak about PF. Okay, PFRDA, that is a regulatory of the Home Pension Fund Regulatory Development Authority, Pension Fund Regulatory, and finally Financial Stability and Development. Okay, FSDC, Financial Stability and Development Council of India. All these well-known and prominent regulatories are joined together and promoted NCFE. So why that is? Especially because, as I told, that in India they are very, very poor in their financial planning, especially the younger generations. Okay, they are not doing the job, they are not planning their life in the right way. Awareness about the financial products are very, very less here. Almost 80% of the Indian population not aware about the financial products available in India, how to save the money, where to save the money, how it is do it in a regulatory mode. All these things is lacking here. So once again, I just want to tell you that it's when we feel I am secured. So when that means the financially, that means you are having the long plan, financial plan, and especially planning to save small amount of money very regularly. That time you can have the happiness. You are financially secured. So this is a very basic vision and mission of the NCFE to providing the financial educational workshop to especially to the students. Okay, as I told that this institution NCFC is doing a massive campaign. Okay, it is an awareness program to manage the money more effectively. So you might notice many that means events, the event in the sense it's many cases you might notice in the newspaper, suicide cases especially, because they are not able to manage their money. It is a proper way. So the people will finally, that means their debt is more, they are not able to manage, either their business, due to their business, their debt is increased, or due to their personal commitment, debt is increased. They are not able to manage their borrowings. Finally, you might notice that there are the cases like the suicide cases. People, they are erasing the life because of the money. So we are not knowing that how the money will create a psychological stress to the human being. So as why I am addressing today means tomorrow, okay, when you start to earn the money, you are in the position to balance your life with your assets and liabilities. So that is the reason this program is today for you. Okay, so financial well-being. So physically, so nowadays our physical well. Yes,
sorry to
yes, sir.
Please turn off the camera.
I want to turn off the camera or
turn on the camera, ma'am.
It's for me, it is okay. Sorry. For me, it is wait, sir. Wait, turn on. For me, it is camera is on.
Ma'am, click on share option, ma'am.
Oh, for camera also we have to say. Okay, sir. This is the first time I don't know that. Okay. I hope now. It's not an issue, sir. Really, I don't know that. It is. I just seen my face. It's visible, so I just going ahead like that only.
Yes, ma'am. You can continue now.
Yes, sir. So the physical well-being, always we care about our physical well-being. That means eating a good, your parents might advise you, have a healthy food, sleep on time, so do some physical exercise, so you be physically fit enough. So here is a question is financial well-being. So how one's financial well-being is taken care. So the financial well-being, when it is created, it's not created all of a sudden. So like how we grown every year and year we matured like that in once upon a time ready to go to the job. So it's take almost our education system is 20 years of education. After that, we are entering into the income generation period. That means we are due to our employment or due to our business. So it is not happen as it's like growth in the life. It won't happen. It is all of a sudden like that. So you invested 20 years of yours to get knowledge about the society, about this world. You are ready for go alone and face the society. It's for you invested your 20 years, and so not only your time, money, everything. So after that, you started to earn the income. So it's growing. That means you have to accumulate some amount for your future need. That is also won't happen all of a sudden. It's a well planned one, and as well as the very regular practice will make you to financially well. Okay. Then here it is, the question is, once all this plan is happened, whether we are investing in the product and services which is regulated entities. So what is the regulated entities? The regulated entities, here again it is a very big challenges for the Indian population to select a proper proper entity to do investment. Why? So why? Because it's unawareness. The unawareness about what? So the people are very, very keen about the returns. Return means they invest today, they want to double the money, or today they are investing 1 lakh rupees, they are planning to make more return. That means every month they can expect a 10% of return, 20% of the return. All that kind of expectation is more. This kind of expectation is misused by the market fraud people. Especially now I want to speak about the Ponzi schemes. The IMI Jewellers, you might noticed in Bangalore-based company. I hope it is a last year. There is a market fraud was happened. You might read the newspaper also. So it's not only the jewel sector. So many companies, they are promising, like what they will promise. They will collect the deposit from the public, and they can say they will give so much of return, so much percentage, 20% return, 30% return. All those things they will speak before collecting the money from the public in terms of names of real estate, or in terms of what we can tell it is deposit over jewelry schemes. Okay, in terms of deposit over some unknown, unregulated chit funds. All these things, they can go behind that, because they are marketing that way. They are promising to give a more return over the period of time. But what is happened regularly? So what is happened actually means the people the banks not in the position to give that much return. The government, the regulated institutions like pension fund, or it is a mutual fund, all these kind of product, it's not in the position to provide that kind of huge return. But these people, third parties, okay, so it's either sole proprietary, that's like chit fund is run by only one man. How that one man will give so much of return? How the third party will give that much of return? So people are not thinking all those things. They are blindly believing that their schemes and investing the amount. So once in what happened, it's in the future date. Once in the time. They accumulated, the business people accumulated large value of money. What will they will close the business and run away from that particular market or particular place. So each and every year, so many complaints are filing with the SEBI, Security Exchange Board of India, SEBI. What it is? So it's fraud. These kind of fraud schemes, they deposited so much of amount in so and so scheme. Okay, so they lost the money. So you might know that it is very 2 years back. So there is a company called PACL. That means many people, they are invested into the product of this in terms of real estate, in terms of insurance product under that. See, actually how these companies marketing means like network marketing. There are some people in the particular locality, they are voluntarily went and forced the people to make them to believe they will give good return over the time period. So one another way, the marketing guys, they will come and approach you to invest the money in these kind of product, maybe as I told, chit fund and gold scheme or some other scheme. The installment investment into the real estate, they will give some of return over the longer period. All that is before even as 10 rupees is in putting into any kind of scheme, the bound duty of the individual, we have to check that whether that is regulated by the government or not. If it is the company is not registered, it is not regulated by the government, better don't go behind that kind of Ponzi scheme. So finally, the loser is the people who are innocent. They are invested into the very hard-earned money. So my kind request is, you as an educated one, you have to think. It's because if anybody want to collect the deposits, okay, they might be a registered person under the RBI. You might know that. That is what I'm just telling, that all regulatory authority. So many insurance, you are purchasing the insurance, definitely that come under the IRDA registration. That company has the registration with IRDA. So each and market, small third parties are coming and approaching to marketing some product. Please check their trustworthiness before giving a rupee to them. So this is my kind advice. So this is today's session. What are the topic we are going to discuss? The first one is identity theft production. Next, and use of how as a students community or how the students community will advise to their parents how to use credit card responsibly. Then if you are taking the student educational loan, so what are the things you can consider before taking it educational loan? And fourth one, it is a very important, avoid impulse buying, how to avoid that unwanted buying. And fifth one, what is the current scenario in India, digital economy. So as a students community, what are all the things you have to know under the digital economy? And finally, it is for when you started to earn the income, how you can manage your expenses. That is the first pay your check. All those things we are discussing here. Somebody is stealing money from our account, or something happened, some theft has happened at our house, or some properties or money, or they taken away from us. So that time we feel it is like a theft, but actually it is that is not only the theft or victim, more than that, okay, stealing others' identity. Stealing others' identity. So what is the stealing other identity? That means your photograph might be stolen, and it's done mapping some other. They are misusing that photograph. Our mobile number is misused in online. Our email ID is misused in online. Okay, all that is called, it is identity theft. So how it is happening? So how it is happening? See, because nowadays almost everywhere our login ID is a login ID of most of the website is our email ID. So we are giving our email ID most of the website, and whenever we downloading the new applications, it asks you to access your contact in the Gmail. It's all that things we give okay. Then we started to using up that application. I hope you understand. While using your Zoom and all, you just given like that, yeah, access all your Gmail contact is accessed by the particular new app what you downloaded. Okay, and that kind of occasion, what is happening? No, our email ID is tracked by someone else. So then what is here? It is happening phishing emails. There are a lot of phishing emails. So phishing emails. So what is meant by the phishing emails? Fraud emails. So the fraud emails, one example I want to tell. It's happened to me only. Yeah, it is my account. It's all my account. Contact detail is taken through online. I don't know which app I downloaded, how all my contact detail is it will be tracked by the particular app. So what happened now? Same my mail ID, okay, from my mail ID to some my so my mail ID they will retract, and as well as my contact list. So they given the mail like I return from my mail ID to others. So I'm hospitalized so and so reason. I'm asking the money from my friends, okay, to deposit some money into the so and so account. So same thing, what I write to my friends, close network people, that kind of email. Actually, I'm not written. So that is called, it is a phishing mail. So the phishing mails are nowadays is a it is a popular. If you receive also like that, any kind of fraud mails to depositing the money in so and so account, because you are known people in emergency situation, until unless make a call and check them. Okay, make a call and check them whether they are in that position. If it is a true, they can you can help it. Otherwise, don't do it. See, not only that one, I think you might know PM Care Fund. Because of this COVID-19, PM Care Fund is collected by the UPI payment ID. I hope you might noticed the newspaper and all. Okay, it's a PM Care Fund at SBI. So like that, you might noticed one for donating the money for the COVID management. See, that mail ID also, it's a government UPI mail ID. That also it will be fake. Like that, they created what PM Care at ICICI. They created the PM at Axis, like that. So the people are not, unfortunately, they are not knowing that whether that UPI ID is good or fake to donate, give some donation. The money is wasted. It's going for the, it's not useful for the right cause. It's going to the hands of the stealing people or fraud people. So better do everything now, because everything is online. So we must very cautious. Then I want to tell another example, lottery kind of emails. Okay, job scam. Job scams means especially this is very famous for the college students. Okay, they will job offer letters. Some mails will come. Okay, you are selected for so and so company. If you you want to opt that offer letter, you have to pay like 5,000 rupees in their account. So all that kind of job mails is coming to you. Don't reply it. All that is a fake mail. Okay, that is the first important. Second one, as I told that, the malwares, it's coming to your computer, so and smartphone. That is also, it's a one way to see to steal all your account information. So why I'm telling no, because in the we have, most of us nowadays, we started to use mobile banking. Okay, mobile banking. So today you are not using, maybe next down the line, next year you are in the position to use your mobile banking. Okay. So that time, if any kind of malwares are it is with your system, automatically what will happen? Your account number, your PIN number, everything. So whatever in the screen you are typing, that everything is tracked. If it is some malwares are there, so better you check your computer and as well as mobile very frequently, clean it very frequently. Okay, then your transaction is very safe. Otherwise, if you feel better, use good antivirus software and all, that is needed, because all of us in the future, it's a mandatory. Barely we will use a laptop, we will use mobile. Without no one of us, we are able to survive in the coming days. So at that time, so for your laptop or your mobile, keep good antivirus system very frequently, clean it, all those things. Okay, so that if that kind of malware also is there, it's deleted. Second one, connecting to the wireless network. So especially it is, I want to tell you, nowadays is okay, everywhere you are able to get 4G, your own network. But when you are going outside, like in the hotels, or it is like any kind of common places, okay, public Wi-Fi. I'm saying this in the time of public Wi-Fi. That means public places, wherever the Wi-Fi is there. That time, don't use that Wi-Fi for downloading the so many things, because it's the insecure. We don't know the firewall setups and all. Okay, we don't know the firewall setups of that particular Wi-Fi. Then automatically it is there are the hackers and virus will come to your mobile phone. Okay, so be very cautious about. And I hope every one of you have account and you have ATM card. Okay, while you are using the ATM card in the ATM machine also, you should be very, very careful, because what will happen? The people not properly using the ATM cards, the first of all, the thing is, somebody they leave or the transaction is not closed, they are not give cancel completely, they will come out, so they will take a card, come out like that only, because now the cards are not full. It is once it's you can insert the card and take back, after only you want to give all your PIN number, your PIN number, how much amount you want to withdraw and that. So the people, what will they are not processing function, means they take away the card in the half the way. If even though it is not processed, in the half the way they will come out from the ATM machine. If next person is going there, means is your card is like it is, even though your card is not there, you are not cancelled, you are not come out properly, there are the chances to take away money from your account. So don't do that. And I want to tell you that, okay, the skimming devices is nothing but in very, very small, it's not like camera, it's just like small micro button. It might be very near to the keypad where you type your PIN, and it is where you can insert your card. That kind of skimming devices are inserted. So we are not very see, when we are going to ATM machines, we will very, very rush. We don't think anything else. We don't just put a card, try to pass typing the PIN and try to take the money and come out. Please don't do that, okay? So whenever you are using the ATM machines, please check that the quality of the ATM machines, okay? Please, there is kind of any kind of small skimming devices there, that is, it will be fixed by like these kind of online fraud people, or it is they want to steal the money from the customer account. They all the card numbers and details, and some, see, there are the occasions in the card also made duplicate. I want to tell the real story. It is my colleague, okay, he on the 5th of the department, because once the salary is credited, his first some few amount like 10,000 is deducted, second 10,000, so like that 3 times they deducted 10,000 rupees. So so how means it is a ATM withdraw. The person is one place, okay, the person is one place, but it is the ATM withdraw happened in North India. How come possible? So the people are here in our, especially in Karnataka, but that withdrawal will happen in some other location. So that shows that he made a police complaint that says that in so and so place the ATM from the cash is drawn from the ATM machine only. So how could possible that? It is possible because the card, they have done a duplicate card. How the duplicate card will be done? So they inserted some skimming devices so that the card, all the card detail will be read. So they will be printed the duplicate ATM card and drawn that. This is a real story I want to tell you. So nowadays the bank, that is what the bank also, they have inserted that yellow color. You might notice that in the ATM card there is a smart chip will be there. Okay, the golden color smart chip will be there. In olden ATM card, that kind of golden color smart chip is not there. Suppose you people are still using that kind of old ATM cards, please better you can check with your banker to get a new ATM card which has the security chip. So that is, then it is very, very easy to track where these kind of fraud activities are happening. So that is again the government took some redressal mechanism to solve these kind of issues. So nowadays it's a very less for duplicating of the card. So next one is the sharing of the password and password with untrusted people. So here also this has happened, this pandemic. So like we know the government is announced for loan moratorium. That means EMI. During this pandemic, the RBI is announced that for the 3 to 4, more than 4 months, no need to pay the EMI for that particular lockdown period. The people has to compensate that EMI in the later time. So that kind of announcement was happened. So it is what happened actually really, this concept is no. So this concept is utilized utilized by the online fraud people. They called customers, then they acted as like they are the banker of the they are the banker of the they are the employee of the some particular bank, and asked that they are calling for enabling the loan moratorium facilities. If the customer want to enable the loan moratorium facilities, they want to tell their name, account detail, everything. The common people, they don't know anything, so they disclosed all the information because they believed that someone is called from the bank, but actually it is not there. So don't believe that if online calls, you don't share any kind of your account details. If someone is called and asking about offering anything, don't share anything. So that is a very, very important. So next one, e-commerce website. Yeah, e-commerce website I want to speak about. I hope you might know at e-commerce website you made some orders from the Flipkart, Amazon. So I'm not telling anything wrong about that trusted e-commerce website, but there are that more than 2,000 e-commerce websites are registered during this lockdown period. So there's a was in the lockdown period only. So do you know that why? It's because of it is easily like what we can making the money. So what is the easily making the money through e-commerce website? No, that particular e-commerce website, very like they are started very recently. They will give very less price. So the people are ordered some product due to that untrusted e-commerce website. The first thing, they won't dispatch any product. Our money is waste. Second one, so all because these kind of e-commerce website, we could have used our card details. So our all card, that is because that is not trustworthy. It's not secured e-commerce website. So what happened? Our card information also will be hacked in the online. So before before using the e-commerce website, please check that whether that is a prominent e-commerce website. It is a well-trusted one. Don't go purchasing of the new product into the new e-commerce website. Okay, so though they will give it's like a product or very low prices, don't trust that kind of e-commerce website. So that is also one of the way our all account details will go off. Okay, information is stolen. That also happened. I'm just telling this and all. It's a happened way. Okay. Next one, I want to speak about the credit card. I hope now as a students community, you are not used to credit card, but once you join any one of the company, definitely you will get a credit card. Okay, because getting the credit card in India, it is not a big deal. Even they have receiving the salary more than 12,000. If anybody are receiving the salary is more than 12,000, they are eligible to receive the credit card. They are okay. Then happy, no, somebody are providing, some bankers are providing the credit card. You feel happy, yes, because it's a credit card they are giving freely to us. Fine. But what is the problem with the credit card? Okay, the problem with the credit card is we are not managing the credit card. It's a responsibly. It's a wisely. I'm telling on to the word wisely. So that is what we are using the word credit card is a paradox. What is a credit card is a paradox. So the paradox is nothing but it is both the positive aspects are there as well as the negative aspects are there. Okay. I want to tell the difference between the first credit card and debit card. So debit card means in your SB account, you have 40,000 rupees means you use your credit card, either draw the money from ATM machine, you can able to draw your available balance. Or you can use your debit card to making online purchase. You done any online purchase, for that time you can use your debit card to pay debited from your account. So that is the debit card. If you have balance, you can use a debit card means I'm speaking about ATM card. If you have the balance, so all that so each and every transaction that balance is deducted, your account balance will reduce. If you have the money, then you can use the debit card. If you don't have the money, what people use? We will use the credit card. Okay, so credit card is the facility that is means free credit. Okay, free credit. Whenever I don't have the cash, what I use? I will use the credit card because it's a free credit. It's given by the banker. So it's a very good because somebody are given a loan. That means for us, like it's a kind of loan only. That is also free loan without interest. How many days? 45 days. Okay, so 45 days I'm able to freely use the credit card. So for example, my credit card has like 50,000 is the card limit. Okay, 50,000 is the my card limit. So what I do for 45 days, whatever I purchase, okay, I will easily purchase it because I have card limit. So that is a benefit for me. 50,000 rupees is a free credit given by the banker in through the credit card. So I utilize that amount 50,000. So that is a benefit. So then what are the other benefit? Whenever you are using your credit card, there are some credit card for paying online bills, like it is you want to pay mobile bills or you want to pay its electricity bill. Use your credit card and make a payment. Or you are doing online purchase using your credit card, so you make a payment. Okay, very good. Some credit score will be there for your credit card. So for that you can able some points are earned for the credit card. Use that credit card points to purchase some products is freely. Okay, it's again, yeah. So I don't want the benefit. I'm speaking about all the benefits. So I don't want to carry the cash anywhere because I will just go with the card. So I can easily make a payment and come back. So what is the drawback? So what is the drawback here? So all positive things I just had discussed now. What is the drawback in the credit card? Either so the drawback, what I'm speaking about the credit card is the one is I'm not able to control my expenditure. Why? See, for example, this is a festival time, Diwali time. You want to plan to purchase something. You have 5,000 rupees in your hand. What you do? You just plan to spend money only 5,000 rupees. But same, instead of money, you are going with the credit card. Your credit card has the limit of 50,000. Can you control your purchase? No. So that what it is, the expenditure is not in the position of controllable. Okay, the expenditure is not in the position of controllable. Why? Means we are not knowing the money value. Maybe you and your family member who are all presently using the credit card, please twice think that this is a very, very practical. Most of the, see, I done a review with that the people, especially IT peoples and the, academics also. They are having the credit card, and most of them they told no. I just kept my credit card at home itself. I don't use the credit card. I use only my debit card because expenditure is uncontrollable. Why? Means they are, because some free credit is available. The people are not thinking their budget. They will spending a lot. Second one, the association of physical money is not there. So if I have it's 5,000 rupees in my packet, each and every time I'm paying that, I know. So the value of the money, but these cards are not allowing people to understand the value of the money because the physical association, touch and feel, that effect is not there. So automatically the spending is happening more. The second one, due date. I tell it's a due date. That is, as I told, it's a 45th day. The bill will generate. The credit card bill will have long history. So and so much amount is debited. Totally, the billed due is 40,000 is a billed amount. For the 45 days you meant for, it is all different kind of expenditure you do. It's 40,000 rupees is a billed amount on the due date. You have to repay all the 40,000. See, your salary itself got 50,000. The credit card bill itself 40,000. So can you be able to manage? Not able to manage. What you do? Again, what you do? The bank will give wise option. Either you will pay full, so settle full due amount, or pay minimum amount of 4,000 Remaining 36,000 you pay it for the coming years. So it's coming, not years, coming month. You feel, okay, instead of 40,000, I pay only 10%, 40,000. I can take the due. I can convert into the EMI to the coming days. Actually, that is the time the people will fear the bane of it's a meter interest. That means the bank is charging 35 to 40% interest for the outstanding amount of the credit card payment. Look at that, 30 to 40% of the interest outstanding amount of the credit card. So that is the very it is a costly for the credit card users. So that I'm not saying that don't use the credit card. Either you and your family use the credit card. Good, it's a very good for short-term period. Do it minimum expenditure. In end of the free period, once the credit card bill is generated, you are in the position to settle all the dues on the due date. So that is a good way and wise way of using the credit card. Next one, I'm speaking about educational loan. I hope you might borrowed some educational loan for your higher studies. So that time, what are the things you should consider? So taking purchasing or taking an educational loan. So each and every loan. Today you might got educational loan. Tomorrow in your life you are in the position to take personal loan or car loan or housing loan. So whatever the loan you will take, you just have to do cost benefit analysis. So what is a cost benefit analysis? See, the cost benefit analysis, first one I want to tell you, interest. How much interest you are paying that? For the educational loan, as of now, the interest rate is 9.3%, and that will be fluctuate in future also. This is not fixed. Today is like that. After 3 years, the loan interest might be up or down. Fluctuation will happen. Then, so the people don't know about the impact of non-paying of EMI. So I hope you, if anybody you have taken educational loan, you must know that when you have to start to repaying start to pay your educational loan back, either the 6 months of the completion of your course or 1 year after your completion of the course, the educational loan, okay, must be started to repay to the bankers. So that time, if the one EMI is skipped, not in the position to pay, so what is the penalty charges? Okay, what is the penalty charges will happen if somebody pre-closer, we can speak, this is for late payment. I just spoke about skipping of EMI, it is a late payment. If pre-closer, we use the word pre-closer. If you want to close the loan priorly, that means before the tenor of the loan. So what is that kind of, that time closing charges are there, that also you have to check it. So cost benefit analysis is nothing but, so what is the interest rate, what are the document you have to submit with the loan people. That means like any kind of collateral securities you need. Yes, if you are taking the loan more than 7.5 lakhs in the educational loan, you have to submit the collateral securities. Yeah, then what is the future interest rate fluctuation? So if you are not paying EMI in proper time, what are the penalty? What are the processing charge for the educational loan? You put calculation. All this is that's a cost for your. Then what is the benefit? You are receiving the particular so and so amount. Okay. Then you can analyze, is it any other market? If it is any other thing, can you able to generate the money instead of the educational loan? You just, maybe some goals are there. Pledge the gold and take a loan and study it. It's a very interest. It's a very low interest comparing to the educational loan. So that as a student, before availing any loan, you should in the position to compare it. Okay, what are the cost, different costs associated with the loan, what the benefit in the market. If any other source is available, it's a very cheaper than this particular option. That time you have to select that option. Yeah. Next one, I'm just telling that few people will go for the educational loan for the benefit of it is a tax exemption. So if your parents are taxpayer, that time education, what are the interest paid to the educational loan, so that for that it is a tax exemption will be there. And in future also, so you took educational loan now, and future you join a job, so your salary is under the taxable grade, so that time you are repaying your educational loan, but so your interest portion of that EMI is tax exemption, exempable, but that is for maximum 1.5 lakh. See, next one, I want to tell you that repay. See, most of the people, they are not having the cautiousness or the thing of properly repayment about the educational loan. If the students, they took educational loan, they are not repaid, so in future from any bank, they are not in the position to take any loan, because their CIBIL score will go off, they will reduce, so that the people be ready with that. Once you complete your course, who are all underwent the educational loan, be ready to make a repayment in on proper time. Don't skip even a one single EMI also. It's very, very costly, not now, in the future, because nowadays all our data are updated with that online. Not only you took educational loan by SBI, but in future, after, but you are not paid that, returned that educational loan, after 5 years you are approaching for even a private bank also for taking a loan. That time this all your history of repayment will be updated with the server, so that you can't make any loan you can't take any loan in the future if the educational loan is not paid properly. So that is a cautious to the all of us. Next one, I'm just moving into the impulse buying. Okay, the impulse buying, it's an impulse buying. You might ask me that what is the word, the impulse buying? Unwanted buying. Without reason we are buying. Why it is unwanted buying? Without reason we are buying. The thing is, why without reason we are buying? Because shopping will give fun. So all the friends join together, you are going out, you are purchasing the things. You won't feel that whether it is need for you or is not need, because it still make you happy. So buying the things, maybe it is like cosmetics, or it is like dresses, or you are buying like accessories, or whatever not. Okay, whatever you buy, it's new things will give happiness, fun. Yes. But what about your expenses? You are not able to control your expenditures. And we feel, for example, students feel, if you have automobile, if you have iPhone, if you have Royal Enfield, you feel you are better than others. That feeling will be there. So that means that kind of beliefs also make to buy. So don't go behind that. Whatever you are having, that be happy with that. So why that question is asked, don't buy. It's before you buying it, you ask the question whether you are buying the product for the need category, or you are buying the product for desire category. Why see, this age you can't understand the value of the money, the things what you are buying, whether it is useful to you or not. The first of all, I tell you that keep on buying and dumping the product at home. What will happen? Once upon a time, the home is not sufficient. You have to think about the little bit bigger house. So you are even you wasted the money. That is one expenditure. And because of a lot more products are accumulated, because in a family 3 or 4 members are there, each one started to buy these kind of things, the stuffs for that it's not in there for their it's properly need for them. So what will happen? Once upon a time, it's not the place to accommodate all the things at the house. That has happened. Really, I'm telling the story because it's happened. Really, you feel it is not now. Once you started into the job, after 5 years, you see that you purchased many items, because that is a dose of earning. You've done that, and you can look after 5 years. You look at the house; it's everywhere. So many items are dumped without any proper use. But that means what? You wasted the money, you not saved for future, and automatically the houses is not sufficient to accommodate the things. What will happen? Everything, it's a burden to that. So before buying that, please put into the category whether it is need. It is need for your job. It's need for your growth. You buy it. It's need for run the life. Buy it. But if you for your joy, like that. My financial position is not like that. So I have to think my affordability, whether I have to buy that or not. See, each and everything, it won't happen. For example, you're planning to buy a car. See, you joined the job this year. You're planning to buy the car. It won't happen all of a sudden. You have to save money to reach this goal of buying the car. So that each and every one of you have some item to buy. Yes, I'm correct. You keep it that list. But you can save some money for purchasing of that. Whether you have to buy it as of today, is it that much urgent? Is it important to you? Spend the money. Otherwise, don't spend the money. Simply, no need for taking the dresses all the festivals. Who asked you to take the dresses in all the festival? In yearly, every month there is a festival. No need to go on behind that doing the expenses is like that. If you need, you feel your dresses are all fade away. It is old. Then you buy the new clothes. Don't go. That is for simple. I'm telling you that you might take care. It is based upon your perception and opinion. But the thing is that before purchasing, you check whether it is important, then buy it. And always check the affordability of the things, because don't spend much more for these kind of electronic items, or it is automobile. There is no particular in future that value won't increase. Each and every year depreciation. Today, so you are buying a new mobile, even you are selling into the next year, they won't take it in the same price. You are getting, so you are each and every year your vehicle, it is depreciated, your car depreciated. So anything you are purchasing, it's add value to your future. Spend money for that kind of purchase. Next, we are moving into the cashless economy. Okay, that is it's our government is towards to the digital India. That means in coming days, all the transaction will take place through electronic payment systems. Okay, electronic payment system. So in that the case, you should aware all these kind of, it's a technological innovations, or it is a services are available. You are in the position to use this kind of services. The first I want to speak about internet banking. So no need to visit your bank. No need to go for a bank for withdrawing the money or deposit the money or making an investment or what not. All it is from tax filing to and everything that is tax return filing, everything is happened through today's online. So no need to visit your banker at any point. Once the account is open to you, you can able to do all kind of transaction, and you can able to do all kind of investment at in a single point, that is either in a mobile banking or either in your internet banking. So you must aware of this concept, and you are in a position to use these services in the future. One thing I want to tell you that, that is internet banking and mobile banking. Many first we doesn't know the difference between the mobile banking and the internet banking. So that is, you just look at the screen. This is SBI Bank. Each and banker, they have the separate portal, for making online banking, that is internet banking. So through internet banking, you are able to use 3 ways to transfer the money from one account to another account. NEFT, you must know that it is how to do NEFT, because tomorrow definitely you are in the position to do the NEFT and IMPS and RTGS. So you are the company purpose, you want to do or some large value of money transaction. So more than 2 lakh rupees you want to transfer the money. So that time you are the right mode of payment is RTGS. So you want to do, it's like 1 rupee you want to transfer, or 500 rupees you want to transfer your account to your friend account, or you are doing some payment for the purchase and all, or you are transferring the money in terms of paying bills, or your grocery item, electricity bill, okay, mobile recharge, all that you can done, okay, all the other these methods. So NEFT and IMPS is okay for the small amount of transaction. Also the NEFT and IMPS will be support. So whenever each and every time you are whether your account is debited or whether your account is credited, each and every time there is a message alert. Okay, that is called as electronic clearing system, ECS. So that ECS facility will alert you some amount is debited from your account, so some amount is credited to your account. That is called, it is a electronic clearing system. See, this is, as I told, you are using through the particular online portal which is given by the banker. Then you can use their username and password. See, as a guys, suppose you have SP account, your mobile number is registered with that particular your account number. You no need to go and visit for your banker, generate your online login ID and password for internet banking. You are able to use in your own. Same thing, it's a mobile banking. How the mobile banking is assessed? So there is an application. Okay, so each banker, suppose you are using SBI Bank, you just download SBI Bank application from your Play Store, install that application, then you generated automatic of your MPN. Okay, you can able to generate your MPN in that particular app. Once you are successfully generated MPN, after that you are in the position to use your mobile banking. Okay, mobile banking personal identification number, that is MPN. So now all these facilities are, you are able to do it in your at your point. No need to visit your banker. So everything, all kind of transaction, you just see, you don't know the value of this mobile banking and internet banking until that need is arised. So that means in olden days and all, for deposit they have to go the bank. Now no, ATM machines only, they will deposit the money. So you want to make a payment to so and so persons, no need to visit the bank. You can do either mobile banking or online banking with your hand. Within a 5 minutes of the time you are able to complete all the transaction. So that is the why it is beauty. Not only that, all kind of investment, whether you want to purchase insurance, or you want to open FD account, or you want to invest into the national pension scheme, or you want to invest into the mutual fund, everything is available in your hand. Okay, you can able to do your mobile banking, or you can able to do internet banking. So no need to visit the bank and stand in the queue and access all the services. So better you are the students, explore all these kind of services and learn it today onwards. Next, I want to tell you that debit card and credit card. See, as in the previous session also, I told that both debit card, credit card has some complimentary insurance. Free insurance are there. Please check out with your banker, where it's a card issuing company, how much rupees free insurance is available, whether it is a life insurance, or it is it is a life insurance, or it is an accidental insurance. For credit card and all, travel insurance are there. So what are these kind of insurance available very freely with your debit card and credit card. So whenever you are using the debit card and credit card, please hold the cards very safely. The magnetic strip, it's a backside is there. Don't do anything in the magnetic strip. If the strip is scratched and all, then your card won't read properly in the ATM machines. Yeah, next I want to tell you the mobile wallet. I hope you might know the mobile wallet concept also. So mobile wallet is, it's like from your SB account, you transfer like 10,000 rupees in the Geo Money. That is one example. I'm just for telling that Geo Money. From that you can make all bills. You want to recharge, do recharge. You want to pay electrical bill, pay it. you want to pay for the e-commerce website through the mobile wallet, all these things will be. So each and every time you are making the payment, the amount is deducted from your mobile wallet. So this is another way. Instead of directly paying from your SB account, from the mobile wallet the amount is debited. You are top up your mobile wallet, from that you are initiating the transaction. This is a mobile wallet concept. Next, Aadhaar Pay. So this is Aadhaar Pay is a government initiation to the people who are not in the position to use the smartphone. As I told, next 5 years down the line in Pan India, all the transaction will take place through online in the way of electronic payment system. So that time everyone in the country are in the position to use online transaction, so that the Aadhaar Pay is introduced. Aadhaar Pay is nothing but using these kind of micro ATMs, amount transaction between one Aadhaar account to another Aadhaar account. So this is for the rural people. Next one, UPI registration process. I hope as an student, you might understand that it is how to register a UPI process. It's nothing new registration. Download a UPI app and start to give your details, your mobile number which is linked to your bank account. That automatically trace and you can able to access UPI applications. So I hope you are aware about the UPI applications. Is like it is Paytm. We might use it, Paytm, Google Pay, Phone Pay. So many UPIs are there. As of now you are using. I hope you are using. And so now here it is. The people who are still using the button phone, for them, how they can access their account through online, that is government initiation, is *99#. So irrespective of any network they are using, by dialing the numbers they are able to access their account and they are able to do the transaction. So, and actually, see, as of now you are using any other kind of UPI payment system, just you can explore how this BIM, because this BIM is initiation by the government of India. Instead of using the private UPI payment system, you can use the government one, Bharat Interface for Money, BIM UPI for making your payment. So I hope so you can understand the UPI payment. That means very, very easy transaction. No need to type anything, account number and all. If somebody they have the UPI ID, by typing the mobile number, or you can able to send the money to them. In the shop and all, you might notice this kind of barcode. Just scanning the barcode, you might initiate the payment. Paytm is it is a very well, even a small petty shops and all the Paytm stickers, you might notice that. Finally, we are coming to the positions, pay your check. That means once you start earning, you have to set your life goal. So what is your life goal? So you want to buy a car, you want to build a house, you planning to save the money for marriage, or you are planning the same money for your retirement. All of this is your life goal. As I told, if you are took this to a loan, you have to paying off your loan. All of this is a life goal. This is connected with the finance, that is connected with the money. You can't fulfill your life goal. It is with 1 year, or it is a 5 year. It is a process of 20 to 30 years. So all this to be fulfilled, this financial commitment is fulfilled. It's not happened with very short term period. It is a plan of the long term period. So how you should do that? What are the things you should plan about? So as I told that it is, you have to keep some money into your emergency, emergency purpose. That means saving the money, or in the form of FD, or in the form you are keeping that into the savings account. At least your 3 to 6 month expenses you might keep as an emergency fund. Everyone, once you started to earn income first your bound duty to keep emergency fund, because you might notice that during this pandemic also, once hospitalized, 3 to 4 lakhs is the expenses. So if you have medical insurance, okay, fine, that cashless treatment you or your family member get it. But if it is no, how we can manage? We can manage all those things through our emergency fund. So keeping FD, it is a very, very important. Next one. Okay, so tomorrow you will be the employee of any one company. So that time you must know that employee provident fund. So employee provident fund is a very, very good initiative from the government. Okay, so the employees are receiving the salary more than 15,000, they are eligible. If the company, they are having the employees more than 20, that time they have to open employee provident account. So it's for your retirement. So the BF account, it's created by your employer. It is very, very good. So very good retirement plan. So that time your contribution every month, your salary from the basic salary 12% is deducted. So that amount, the 12% your employer will contribute. So both it will go to it is employee provident account. This is the highest, 8.5% is the return. So the return is 8.5% is the return amount. Okay, this is the highest return comparing to the any other. So the people, they are not working in the organized sectors, they might feel that, so how they can plan about their retirement. So every month they want to save 500 rupees. So they can open a public provident account. Okay, PPF. Okay, they can open. So people are working in the unorganized sectors. They want to save few amount out of their salary for their retirement purpose. They might open up public provident account. That is also a government initiated and government supportive scheme. See, next I'm just moving into the life insurance and the health insurance. It's for everybody. The life insurance and health insurance is the mandatory, because if in our life has the risk at various point of the time, so yearly death is happen, that time the family will suffer financially. So it is a father of the family or the mother, who may be that nowadays, so both are all the income generator to the family. If anyone is passed away, the remaining people will suffer because of the finance. So that they have to plan about good term insurance, or it's a good life insurance for protecting their family. So nowadays it's a health condition, physical fitness of the people are it's a generation to generation, we are not physically fit. So much diseases. So the medical treatment cost also in India is huge. So that they have to plan about good health insurance policy. So I just want to tell you the webs one. Yes, I want to just have tell you the website where if any people, they are planning to take any kind of insurance, how they can know that where is for them it is a good. Okay, so there is, see, there are the websites. So I'm just showing that policyx.com. So you just give your profile. Okay, so then based upon that, what kind of insurance you want to take, because all of you are using two-wheeler, your car, you want to take an insurance for, you have to mandate this kind of, but you don't know the quote, what is the premium, or what is the quote from the other insurance. So this kind of website will help you to compare the premium is given by the different insurance companies. So you can take which is the very favorable policy for you. So another one I want to put here, it is a policybazaar.com. Here also, if either you want to take insurance for your two-wheeler or your car, you are taking the medical insurance, you are taking insurance under the investment plan, so many things are you are planning to time life insurance. So look at that. So you give your profile and compare the quotes from the different insurance company, take the best one. So that is what I want to tell you. Don't go take the policy by the words of others or somebody or insurance agents are coming and telling. Don't go basically behind you. So please check all those things and you select a policy. So these are all the website will give you the different codes, okay, different insurance premium and different policy terms and conditions. All you can able to compare from one insurance company and another insurance company and take the best policy, either in terms of life insurance or either in terms of your medical aid policy. The next one. As I told that it is in previous class itself, the value of NPS. So every college students, you just do monthly 1,000 rupees under NPS, and plus you can do Atal Pension Yojana. It's like even a month. So as I told for the previous class itself, for the 20 is the age category of you just deposit every month 250 rupees. It will be accumulated 8.5 lakhs in the retirement period. See, these are all the very small basic things. It will be government initiatives. So the none other than the other schemes, they are providing this much return comparing to the NPS. See, NPS, as I told you, no need to go to the visit. Just in your mobile banking, if you are using your mobile bank, you are definitely you can able to deposit every month 500 rupees under the NPS scheme. It's possible. Or do every month it is a 500 rupees under the NPS through your mobile banking. I hope you are able to do it. Then again, see, I want to tell you that the guys, investment in the mutual fund, it's a necessity to every income salaried class of employees. Tomorrow you will be in the position to earn lump sum amount as a monthly salary. That time, please think about do investment in the mutual fund. Why I am telling investment in the mutual fund? Because you are not in the position to directly invest stock, bonds or gold or real estate, but you can enjoy the return over all these kind of asset classes through investing into the mutual fund. So it is not a big amount. I am not requesting to do that every month. Please do minimum 500 rupees. Do it in the ELSS. Okay, not ELSS, any mutual fund scheme, equity based scheme, because you are the your age is very you are in the young age, your profile is young age, so don't SIB, systematic investment plan, every month 500 rupees. Invest into the ELSS, equity linked, okay, saving scheme. It is a tax benefit is there. Suppose in future you are the employee, you are have to pay the tax. That time you have to save your tax. So instead of paying tax to the government, you just invest that money into these kind of schemes. So the tax exemption will be provided. So every month, okay, put 500 rupees in this kind of mutual fund, because it is none other than that any instrument will give this much of return over the long term period. So the long term period, the mutual fund will give 10 to 15% of the return, okay, more than 3 years. So that time you will enjoy the good return. So please cultivate the culture of doing a very small amount, monthly 500 rupees in SIB, in a systematic investment plan, or you can do it's a monthly 500 rupees in the NPS. So that will be help you a lot. See, once again I'm telling you, see how much you are earning. That is doesn't matter now. Even a 1 lakh rupees the people earn, there are some place for spend all those things. Okay, so their spending is not controlled because the environment is like that. Even you can make 1 lakh rupees, that is not sufficient, because unless you control your expenditure. Okay, so even monthly you are earning 25,000, but you properly plan it, you are able to save it. You are able to save it. As I told, please do one NPS because the highest return. Do one SIB, systematic investment plan. Please go minimum life insurance and the medical insurance, which is need for every one of the life. Okay, these are all the plannings for your future. So you want to feel financially safe in the future, you should do the minimum things. So that is what I just told you, the very basic plans today. Okay, and almost please you just log into this website. Okay, you have the much more knowledge about your financial literacy. Please log in. So tag our NCFC website in the facebook.com or twitter.com. Okay, so recent updates will be there. So I want to tell you the one thing for the students, the guys. So this session I'm not covered about this equity investment into the equities, that is investment into the shares. So I'm not telling you to put all your money, okay, or investing into the stock market, but you should know aware of this stock market also. So this the thing I'm just speaking about here, it is IRCTC, that is Indian Railway. So last year, I think it is a last year when it is coming into the trading, October, I hope so. Yeah, see, look at that October, it is announced, IRCTC announced IPO, that is newly, they started to issue new shares to the public. After that, it's coming into the trading, it's, see, 300 rupees is the IPO price, but it is came into the trading 700, but now it is the price is 1300. So suppose you invested into 700 ranges in the last year, now the money is doubled. You invested 1 lakh, today is a 2 lakhs. It's a double the money it's happened. So it's a, see, there is the capital market, especially the stocks, the shares, they will give large return, but it is a very, very highly risky. Then you might ask me the question, how you can aware of that? How you can do trade? How you can play with the market without investment, with the real data? So there is a game. So I think you might know the different games. I just want to give the game regarding to generate your knowledge. 1 minute. Yeah. So I just to open one website. It is a virtual game that make you to know about more about your capital market. You can play with the real data with a virtual money. You can create your portfolio. So you just type it Dalal Street online game. Okay, online game. So it's a 10 lakh rupees. Yeah, this is the website. Okay, DISJ.jin. Okay, this website. Okay, you can able to play with your virtual money. That means 10 lakh rupees. As I told, it is a opening gas balance. It's a virtual money given by this website. You can able to buy and sell, okay, shares with the market. So market will morning it's open. This is a trading hours they given. So it's a real market data with the real market time. You can able to buy it. Okay, so once you buy it, your account will be updated. Okay, it's updated. Look at that. Start within 1 or 2 minutes of the delaying of the time. So just you buy it today, tomorrow you sell it, or next week you sell it, and just check about your profit. So this is all the virtual money. So you are playing with the virtual money, you are learning. Once in upon a time, you are in the position to invest really, because all this, how to buy, how to sell, the trading, everything you learned through this kind of virtual money. So I just encourage my students to also to play this game. Okay, TAS, that is Dalal Street in online online game. So with virtual money, you have to register for that. You just register your details, because not only that means like it is BITS Bilani, well-known B schools, they are practicing with this online games. Okay, regarding the trading. So look at that, BITS Bilani, okay, and NIMS, all this, okay, it's all, it's well-known brand institutions. They are using this online virtual game for teaching the stock market, how to buy, how to create a portfolio, how to book the price, all those things. So it is a simple steps. What you do, you register yourself here, where it is. Here it is. You can log in, and once you can log in, your account will be opened. Once your account is open, you can, it's all, everything is free. You can able to buy and sell your shares with the market timing with the real price. Okay, you are able to create a portfolio worth of 10 lakh rupees. So that is my tips, how to learn the things. Rakesh sir?
Madam? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, sir. So I done with the session. I think sometimes its mic is automatically muted, camera is automatically. It's, I don't know. Some difficulties are there, sir. Because I'm not done anything, my cameras and all, it's turned off automatically.
Also, maximum time your camera was on, madam, so not an issue on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Rohan Maitre, can you take up the Q&A session?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now we'll be moving to the question and answer session. Ma'am, we have a question from Atish.
Yes, sir.
Why US election and policies affect world market and Indian stock market?
Can I get it once again?
Ma'am, the question is why US election, United States election and policies affect world market and Indian stock market?
See, it is like it is stock market. Like we can tell, it is our market is globally connected. Why that is globally connected is in the sense Indian stock market not only invested by only Indians. Okay, FIL, we have the concept of foreign institutional investors. You might heard about the news and all. So the foreign institutional investors, if in their country, if some political changes have happened or the policy will change, automatically they withdraw the investment into the Indian market. So automatically our Indian market also will react to the US election result. I hope you understand that. And also, I want to tell you that market is not invested by the individuals. Our Indian stock market, the many players, there's a players of institutional investor from the foreign countries also. So that time, especially in the US firms and all, they feel that is not a good time. They withdraw the money from our market investment. Automatically, market will react for that.
Ma'am, we have another question from Atish itself. He is asking, recently we have seen in photos, when it confirmed Joe Biden is upcoming president of US, it's affected the market very positively. The Nifty breached 12,000 markup more than 150 points. The Sensex is railed up over 500 points in early trade and is trading at 41,145. But Joe Biden policies are anti-Russian and it may affect over foreign policy. And today's Sensex point is 41,893, that is plus 52.90, and Nifty point 12,263 plus 143.25. Does it affect Indian stock market in future?
Sir, it is in future in the sense it's the reactions. It's like it won't take. Future means it's not will be the reaction won't come up with a 1 week. It will be very next day. It's a very next the session. The market reaction will be there. It's if it is New York Stock Exchange is if New York Stock Exchange is ended with some positive, that definitely the positive news impact will end with the Nifty also. Definitely Nifty and B.Sc also will react because of the positive news has happened into the US election. And it in future in the sense the effect will happen. It is a very short term period. It's not for the longer effect.
Ma'am, the next question is from Dilkurar Amadas Patil. The question is that the question is about PACL. Already we have invested money in that before 10 years back. Shall we get any returns as per your knowledge?
Sir, it is actually the return process is started. It is 1.5 years back itself. You just now also you can just log in into PAPACL. That is it's that website. It is a SEBI announcement will be there. My known knowledge, the return is they given last year. I just advertisement I seen that some of the closing time before that these kind of the people have to file the application for the return. If the date is open, you might apply now also, or you are applied already. You have already applied for the return of your investment amount. You can call the SEBI and you can check with what is the status of your filing. So because it's almost, it will the 50% of the investors, the money is returned. So definitely you are able to get a return. You are able, if you are already registered for that, check your status of the status of your application. If you want to newly apply for the return for these cases, you can check with the SEBI.
Yes, ma'am. Now I request Anupam sir to give the vote of thanks.
I have one question regarding the NPS, ma'am.
Yes, sir. We are hearing you, sir.
Yes, madam. So assume that we are investing rupees 1,000 per month.
Yes, sir.
In case of the death of the person who has taken the NPS policy, so when will the nominee get the amount? Either after attaining the 60 years or immediately after the death?
Sir, it's they want to continue. Also, there is a policy provision is there. They will continue if the person is changed. The nominee want to continue. That will continue. They can get it the mensured amount, or they want to close it the policy amount. Okay, they don't want to continue or the wait for that. They are eligible to close it NPS. Okay, so that kind of the death of the person is happened. They want to close and withdraw the amount. That is also possible. Two cases are applicable, sir.
So either the nominee will get pension, madam. Nominee. Will nominee get the pension, madam?
Usually, am I audible, sir?
Yes, madam, you are audible.
Sir, you asked no. Usually, they will the legal hires. Okay, the nominee before they will die. It is like that maturity period. Nominee will get the amount to pay it. But they want to get the pension means they have to wait and they can go with the of the legal hire. They have the option of opting the pension also.
So either of the one they will get either the lump sum amount or the pension.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Over to Anupam sir for the vote of thanks.
It is my immense pleasure to propose vote of thanks on this occasion. I pay my pranamas to Lord SharnbasvaUniversity, remembering late Pujya Dodappa Appaji, by touching the lotus feet of Pujya Dr. Sharnbasva Appaji and Dr. Matoshree Awaji. I extend my sincere gratitude to today's resource speaker, Dr. Karthika P, for accepting our invitation and sharing the knowledge. Thank you, ma'am. My sincere thanks to all officers of SharnbasvaUniversity for their continuous support and motivation to organize the webinar series. I would also extend my thanks to Dr. S.H.Honalli, Dean, Faculty of Business Studies, SharnbasvaUniversity, Kalaburagi, for guiding in organizing this webinar. I would also thanks to Dr. Bennur sir, Chairperson, Department of BBA, and Professor Ravi Avanti sir, Chairperson, Department of MCom, SharnbasvaUniversity, Kalaburagi, for their continuous support for this webinar. I extend my heartful gratitude to Dr. Vanishree CT, Chairperson, Department of Tourism and Travel, for being a backbone and making this event successful. Last but not the least, my sincere thanks to all the participants who joined us for this webinar. Thank you, one and all.
So thank you, sir. Thank you everyone for participating. Hope everyone have a great day.